Hi, I'm Sylvia Bernstein with the Yes on National Popular Vote campaign, and I'm here today to talk about California, one of our opponents' favorite subjects. They are obsessed with California, and frankly, they're stirring fear and resentment about California and other Democratic majority states, using populist images and messaging that's become the centerpiece of their campaign, and frankly, it's pretty disturbing. The Yes on National Popular Vote campaign is instead 100% focused on Colorado. We want to make sure that every Coloradan's voice is heard during the presidential elections, something that is no longer the case because, as I've explained in previous videos, we are no longer a closely divided swing state. The National Popular Vote makes sure that every vote from Colorado matters in every presidential election. The misplaced concern about California dominating a national popular vote arises from an exaggerated view of how big California is, how heavily Democratic California is, and how many votes are cast in California. Claiming California will decide who wins the presidency is really a failure in basic math. California has about 12% of the country's population, about 10% of the voting population. In the last presidential elections, about 60% of the state has voted for the Democratic candidate, about 40% for the Republican. That means that at the very most, California influences about 6% of the Democratic vote. That sure doesn't sound like they could control the vote in a popular election for the presidency. Does it sound that way to you? There is no more reason to worry about California dominating the attention of presidential candidates or controlling a nationwide outcome than there is to worry about equivalent Republican areas such as Texas or the South. Rather than focusing on our differences with these states and regions, how about we focus on our similarities? We are all Americans, and as Americans, we should be voting for our president. All of our votes should count, and count equally, whether we live in Denver or Des Moines or Montrose or Miami. Vote yes on the National Popular Vote.